Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you guys about recording audio through your cameras, fairly affordable audio and getting some good sound. And basically, if you don't have headphone jacks for your cameras like the Sony a6300, the a6500, or even cameras that do have headphone jacks like the GH4, GH5, 70D I don't think has a headphone jack. These are still great ways to record audio, and it's got two little mics on the top, and you can have that as just like a microphone for vlogging. Or another great way to do it is you can have one mic this way, one mic that way, so when you are vlogging you can pick up the subject as well as yourself, which is really cool. But another great feature about it is you can pop these off and you can plug in two lav mics on it, and you got some good sound there as well. Now the bonus over the BeachTech over this is it has two inputs to record lav mics, but the bonus that you're getting with that is it records to two separate channels. So you can have left and right with one person talking. The first way I'm going to show you right now is I'm recording through the GH5 and I'm using the BeachTech DXA Micro Pro. And what I'm doing right now is I got the Sennheiser 416 just above me going through the BeachTech, and it's using the Phantom Power, and the audio is fairly low on it and it sounds pretty damn good, and the noise level is pretty low on it as well. And this is basically what the sounds like with the GH5 with the BeachTech, and I got the 416 going through, and then we'll show you what this sounds like, and I'll set that up in a second. Okay, so this is basically the reverse setup of what I just had. So now I got the Saramonic plugged into the GH5 with the 416 micing me up, and that's using Phantom Power obviously. This is the BeachTech version, so it's obviously a little bit bigger than the Saramonic, but you got more options, so the size doesn't matter too much. And you got the two separate channels here, and the levels basically click into each one, so you're not going to over bump it because they're click stops. And you got the volume for the headphones here, and you got your Phantom Power. And yeah, it's pretty good. You can screw it into the bottom of the camera, hot shoe, cold shoe on the top. Your two separate channels for your lav mics, so you plug in here and you control them here. So another good option about having that on the BeachTech is you can have one lav mic going into the channel and you can record a safety track. So because it's recording to two tracks, you can have one as a safety track. So say if you're shooting a wedding or you're doing an interview and you worry about those times when they get loud and it was a good take but your audio was just peaking a little bit, you're worried about getting them to say everything again, especially a wedding. You're not going to say, can you say that again? So it's good to have one level a little bit lower and then one level as your normal kind of rate that you put your levels at. Obviously it is a little bit bigger and it has full XLR connection. The Saramonic mic is mini XLR to XLR, but it does provide the cable, so that's good. So yeah, they both are powered by 9-volt batteries. They probably last about 4 hours or maybe 2 to 3 hours if you're using Phantom Power all the time. As I said, they're nice and small. The Saramonic one's probably a bit smaller, but this one you're getting a little bit better product for your price, and you're paying maybe about £100 more for it. Now I'll show you what it sounds like. Plug in one lav in to control both channels, and I'll try and make the audio peak a little bit just so you can switch between the channels to choose the quieter one for, like I said, if you're shooting a wedding or an interview and it gets a little bit loud at one spot. The fact that you can safely record onto another channel just in case you want to save the audio is a great option, so I'll show you that right now. Okay, so I'm back on the BeachTech setup. This time I got the lav mic plugged in, and basically I'm just going to show you how you control the levels. So if you have one channel really loud and one channel quietly, obviously don't make the channel really loud, but this is just a quick example of how to do it. So if you're doing an interview setup or you're shooting a bride and a groom and you want that one channel that's safe and it's nice and quiet just in case the other one's too loud, this is a great option to do that with. When you do this setup, make sure it's on mono, that way you can control the channels between the two and switch between the two when you're doing it. And then if you are going to use two people and you got two lav mics, just make sure the switch is back to stereo. And yeah, it's nice and easy to set it up. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it helps some people out, and I'll see you guys next time.